I now call this special meeting of the Conroe Independent School District to order. It is 7 p.m. on Wednesday, August 27th, 2025. A quorum of the board members are present, and this meeting has been duly posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, Texas Government Code, Chapter 551. We will now begin with our agenda. The first item on the agenda is the invocation, and I will ask Trustee Dungan to lead us in the prayer.
Please stand. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us here safely this evening. Bless our time together as we make decisions about the future of Conroe ISD. Continue to be with the students and staff of our district and allow all that we do to be rooted in you and to glorify you, Lord. Thank you for your continued guidance and presence here, and just ask that you be with us always, Lord, and bless all of our future decisions, Lord. Amen.
All right, join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the Texas flag? On the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. I now have a duplicate there. We will now move to citizen participation. However, seeing as no one has signed up to speak unless someone has walked in unexpectedly, okay, then we will move on to the next item on our agenda. At this time, the board will consider action to name a lone finalist for the position of Superintendent of Schools for Conroe ISD Independent School District. Do I have a motion?
Yes, I move that the Conroe ISD Board of Trustees name Dr. David Vinson as the lone finalist for the position of Superintendent of Schools.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you. A motion has been made and seconded to name Dr. David Vinson the lone finalist for Superintendent of Schools for Conroe ISD. Is there any discussion?
I have some. I don't know who wants to go first.
Go right ahead.
No? Okay. Okay, I have some prepared remarks because I want everyone to understand where I'm coming from with this decision. So just give me a few minutes here. So this superintendent search process has been quite the journey for our district over the last 90 days. Dr. Landry has done an outstanding job in calming the waters as interim superintendent. Thank you, Dr. Landry, for your steadfast leadership during this time. I just want to applaud you too. I also want to thank the community and staff for your patience as we've done our due diligence to understand what you desire in a superintendent. This has taken the board time to comb through the data while also recruiting and interviewing the best that the state and nation has to offer. It is a responsibility we have taken very seriously because this district deserves the very best. From the 5,300 surveys submitted to candid cabinet feedback and multiple community forums across the feeders, there were some consistent trends. You desire someone with deep experience who can build trust and unify, be visible and fair, manage growth, communicate well, retain and support our teachers, balance fiscal resources well, and manage new initiatives like curricular rollouts. These are quite a lot of traits for one person to possess, but Dr. David Vinson encompasses them all, plus more. He has 20 years of cumulative experience as a superintendent, 15 years in which he has overseen Wiley ISD, an A-rated district since 2019. This district was on academic probation when he started and is now the only district, to my knowledge, across the entire state to have all A's in all 20 campuses. As someone who ran on improving student learning outcomes, this was crucial for me personally. He has worked as an assistant superintendent, a principal, and a teacher. He has a PhD in curriculum and instruction and also a bachelor's in business. So he is a well-rounded candidate who also understands the numbers. And this is very important because school finance is a complicated topic. Speaking of numbers, this one is for the teachers listening. He improved Wiley's financial standing from $9 million to $78 million over a decade, which enabled them to move teacher pay from the bottom 3 to the top 25% in DFW teacher pay. This is huge, y'all, and we want this in Conroe ISD. Wiley ISD was also cited by Commissioner Morath to the Texas Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE Committee, as the example of efficiency and effectiveness. He is nationally recognized for character, education initiatives, college readiness partnerships, and proactive safety reform, with a leadership style rooted in transparency, stability, and community trust. I will say this to wrap up. His resume is stacked, and I don't have time to recite it all, unfortunately. But out of all of this truly impressive things that he's done, what impressed me most about Dr. Vinson was his heart for people. It's not just about the data for him, it's about character. He sincerely cares. He wants the best for our district and the people in it. He will be highly visible, inspirational, and adaptable leader who I have absolute confidence will take this district to a level it's never seen before in excellence. All I ask for the district is to embrace him with an open mind and open arms. He is here to listen and learn. Let's give him the same respect. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Okay, go ahead.
I would like to, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. Hello. I'm just coming to you virtually from Dubai right now, but I just wanted to just echo a trustee. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes, we
great.
can.
Just wanted to echo Trustee Dawson's comments and just although I'm unable to be there physically this evening, but my heart is with you all, with the community, and this big decision that is coming for recommendation from the board. Although I can't be with you guys in person, I want to let the community know how wholeheartedly I support the recommendation for the lone finalist for Conroe ISD superintendent that will be presented tonight. I believe this decision represents what is best for our students, educators, and families, and I'm confident it positions Conroe ISD for continued success in many years to come. So definitely wanted to say thank you for Dr. Landry's hard work and being a force and a strong presence for us through this time and for our community. So thank you all.
I also want to thank Dr. Landry. I want to tell you that we put our trust in you and you put your trust in us, and we appreciate your leadership over these last few months. It was huge for us and getting us to this point. I want to say a special thank you to T. That was a huge bridge, a big gap for you guys to step in and lead us through this process, and that was very much appreciated from me personally, and I'm sure the other board members really appreciate all that you did, not only to bring us quality candidates, but to help us go through those and throughout the process of determining our final candidates. I also want to thank these ladies sitting alongside of me. This was a process we didn't understand when we going into it, and I think we all can say that we learned a lot moving through it, and just your dedication and your perseverance through the process is greatly appreciated by me, and I respect you ladies very much, and I just thank you all for working together to get to this point.
No other comments? Okay. Before we vote, I want to recognize the significance of this moment. Selecting a superintendent is one of the most consequential responsibilities entrusted to us as school board members, and we have approached it with diligence and respect. When we named the interim, we had two goals: retain a highly respected Conroe ISD leader and ensure calm, steady leadership through this transition. Dr. Landry, you delivered exactly every one of those aspects. You have been an outstanding interim superintendent, truly an 8th member of this team. We respect you, we value the work you're doing, and we look forward to continuing that partnership with you. To Dr. Vinson, your record in Wiley ISD and your service at the state level speaks for themselves, as my colleagues have already eloquently shared. With gratitude to everyone involved, I now call the vote. All those in favor of the motion, show by the uplift of hands. And I don't need to do the opposed because the motion carries 7-0. The board has voted to name Dr. Vinson as the lone finalist for the position of Superintendent of Schools for Conroe ISD. As the lone finalist, Dr. Vinson, would you like to say a few words?
Christy made me sure my pants, I pulled my, they're adjusted. Do I look fine? So thank you. My wife, Christy, of 32 years, she's my treasure in my life. And the thing is that we come here as a family. And I'm leaving a family of 15 years. And I'm a person of faith. And I've always said one thing, that I want to be in God's perfect will. And Christy and I, before we walked in here, we prayed. And before we interviewed with you guys, we prayed. And I really believe that God has his hand on this decision and on Conroe Independent School District. And that heartens me, and it gives me strength, and I know it's the strength that we'll need. And there's lots of great things that are going to happen. And Christy and I raised kids in Wiley. We did life in Wiley. It was going to take a lot for us to move from Wiley to come to a place that we felt just as special. And the deal is, when I'm leaving a board where we had this system and this process and this leadership plan of doing what's best for kids, and I met Mary Ann and Nicole, and I just was so impressed with their heartful, thoughtful, focus on kids. And then I met y'all, and it was the very same way. It was just this laser focus on kids, on character, and your focus on teachers and making sure we're taking care of our teachers in our community. I mean, that is vital, and they're essential, because if we have shared values, things are going to go well. I truly believe that. And I can tell you this, I know from your words and your actions, y'all are proud of Conroe ISD. And it's my sincere hope as a servant that I can uphold, your high standards. And I am so grateful for this opportunity. And board, thank you. Thank you for considering us. And we're going to be every part of this community, because we know it's going to be really important. And we're going to put our whole heart and soul into this process. And the other thing I wanted to make sure is, Dr. Landry, these guys have mentioned you several times. And it is evident that you are among the heart and soul of this school district. And your servant, thoughtful, kind, immeasurable love of the school district is evident. And you need to know that people, there is not an unkind word. You can look on social media. Everybody likes you. I mean, it's very important that you know that. And you're a man of character. And it's so essential. And so thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to say, I can't wait to learn how to Conroe. And so let's giddy up. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Vinson. As required by Texas law, the board must wait at least 21 days before taking final action on the superintendent's contract. This period allows our community, our staff, and our stakeholders the opportunity to learn more about the finalist. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to thank our community for its support throughout this process, and we look forward to the next steps in this transition. There being no further business before the board, I declare this meeting of the Conroe Independent School District Board of Trustees adjourned, and the time is 7:16 p.m. Thank you, and have a good evening.